What's going on, guys? Anger collections in the house for another video. All right, so yeah, we're eating cats and dogs now, my friends. We're eating cats and dogs. Oh man, but you know what? Let's not forget, man. Let's not forget today is 9/11. Uh, let's not, I know everyone's talking about the debate and all, but let's not forget 9/11. Today is 9/11, and let's take a 5 second, 10 seconds, moment of silence to honor the people, the heroes that died that day. And that is it. So, yeah. So, welcome, guys. What's going on? It's Wednesday. I know it's freaking dark over here. I think there's a big storm is coming up in Kikoshi. What's going on, man? Better hide your cats and dogs, bro. Man, that I really want to make it into like a magic content today, man. But man, this debate, it's just like huge, man. This was like huge, man. Like you can't. I don't know, man. It's you can't miss it. Yeah, you cannot miss it. It's more entertaining in any new news that's happened. And yeah, I mean, it's I think that's the only thing that I watched when I was packing, shipping, sorting, right? Big debate. I did no work today because of the debate. Yo, Kikoshi, man. I was surprised. I was very surprised that even happened. Bro, Trump fell on her bait, basically. She pretty much owned him. In my opinion, like I'm not gonna, pick sides and all, but as far, debate does not win election. Let's let make that clear. But as far as that that debate, that was crazy, man. That was crazy. I really want to make it to where it's connected to like Magic the Gathering today. That's why I put thumbnail of like freaking cats and dogs, and I even put Taylor Swift because apparently Taylor Swift, which is very huge. When if you get an endorsement from Taylor Swift, to all the Swifties out there, to all the Swifties out there, bro. I mean, that is huge, man. That is huge, bro. That is huge. To get an endorsement, oh my god, that is crazy, man. What's is ironic is she was doing the things she was accusing Trump of: name calling, prosecuting opponents. Yeah, man. All the lies, man. It's I don't know, man. I'm not big in like politics and all, but just trying to like grasp on what the f happened on that debate, and it's like it's almost like I don't know, man. It's they talk about taxes, they talk about abortion, they talk about the war, they talk about like housing. um what's funny is also when Trump got asked about what was that, the he said that I have no I have I have no plans yet, I'm not a president yet. I have no plans yet, I'm not president yet, so I don't know. I don't know. I have no plans yet, I'm not a president yet. Oh my god. And like what's crazy is like he can't even like look at his opponent, like. And Harris this was just like, are you good? Are you good? Are you sure? You there? You know what I'm saying? It's like, man, that's crazy, man. Uh, yeah, it's I don't know. That's crazy, man. I don't know, like as far as like a lot of people that's like undecided, the people that are like have already decided, uh, uh, not sure if some people kind of like moved or switched sides, you know, especially the people that are undecided. You know what I'm saying? That's gonna be tough, man. That's gonna be tough. It's Harris was definitely trying more mind games. I know, man. Uh, her plan. I mean, she's a freaking like good lawyer, man. Like she really had like Trump fell on her bait, bro. Like literally, like her plan about like, you know, she talked about like her what is this the Trump rallies, man. Like everyone's like leaving and all. Oh my god, that's fucking crazy. Like she really tried. She really did her best, man. And Trump will be Trump, man. Like freaking yeah. I just want to talk about like the rallies, like blah blah blah. And it started talking about cats and dogs, bro. Started talking about cats and dogs, man. Oh yeah, they're eating cats and dogs over there. Even though like the guy said like there was no reports on like you know all of those happening. Like cats and dogs, bro. It's crazy. Oh my god, man. Yeah, it's mostly for the undecided. Yep. Nate Bullock, what's going on, man? Welcome to the stream. Just have a generator and canned food in case she does win. Oh man, that is. Oh man, especially that handshake. Yo, that handshake, man, in the beginning, that was cold, man. That was cold. George Mundy, hey man, good to see you again. What's going on, man? Welcome to the stream. Welcome to the stream. Do you have any pets, BA? No, man. No, I don't have any pets, man. When I was a kid, around what, 3, 6 years old. I had a dog, and yeah, and that's it. I never had pets. My siblings, they got dogs, but that's about it. Um, I would love to have a dog. If I ever wanted to get one, I'll probably get like a husky. Just like my sister, she got a husky, and it's like huge, man, freaking huge. In fact, like the dog pretty much like scratched me on my belly, man. It's huge, man. It's crazy. But yeah, man. So I know there was a lot, man. It was a lot to take in. Mostly, oh, it's like this 80, almost 80 years old, trying to, I don't know, man. With all of this, no, jokes, aside, I know a lot of people are saying it's gonna be a close, what you call this, presidential race, but I don't know, man. I had a feeling. I have a feeling that Trump will still win, man. I don't know, man. I don't know. I'm not picking sides. I'm not. I don't want to make this as a political, thing, because I don't really like talking about it. It's just I want to talk about just this debate. But overall, man, when Harris mentioned that 81 million, like pretty much left you, man. Like that's about the he lost, like he completely lost the like his supposedly second term. 81 million just didn't bother you, man. Didn't vote for you. um I don't know, man. I don't know what you guys think. I know we all have different political, like how we see things, how we, but like obviously, with Harris, right? She's gonna talk about like all the good stuff, like all the what's needed, like as far as like housing, like the new generations right now, man, they can't afford housing. So she talked about that. She talked about what else? For small businesses, what else? She talks about the good stuff and what I was thinking is like, well, if all of this was like planned and all, I mean, what happened to the 4 years? Like you were already there, right? So I'm not gonna expand on it, but it's just this debate was just a lot of. It's very clear, man. I think it will be close. Yeah, it's definitely going to be close, Kikoshi. And just on this, she will go far left after. Yeah, it's we shall see though, because if she wins, if she wins, man, I mean we're making history again, man. First, like you know, woman president, man. And yeah, we're gonna make history, bro. Let's see. Oh man, it will be, yeah, it will definitely be history. But I really wanna point it out, just because it's gonna be the talk of the town. And like I said, I want to start with the whole 9/11 thing because it got overshadowed already with this big debate. Let's not forget it's 9/11 today, so um that's a much bigger, yeah, it's a much bigger news than that, man. Let's not forget that. That's why I had a moment of silence at the beginning, so let's not forget that. But yeah, I mean, I don't know what else to say in the debate. Many people are saying she won the debate, which it's kind of like clear because like he's a very very good, I want to say like lawyer, man. Like she really had like Trump fell on her bait, the National Geographic documentary. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, so I mean that's really that, man. I want to touch base on that because you guys will hear it like all over the news. And speaking of like going back to Magic the Gathering uh in our business, right? You know what's funny? Listen to this. Listen to this. So you guys know I went to. It depends which news you listen to. I know, I know. It still depends, right? Like I think I've listened and watched maybe 5 to 10 different sides, and they all say different things. Obviously, someone's gonna pick the other side. Someone's gonna pick on the other side as well. It's like the Trump supporters, they're all like kind of like didn't really bother. Um, it's, I don't know, man. It's such a divide, man. And I think for me, the reason why she won me that debate when she started talking about Trump doesn't care about you. When she talks about like abortion, like she won that one. That was it. Like when she said, like Trump doesn't care about you. Like when you think about like abortion, and I don't know, man. It's like at that point, that really, I do think she lies a lot, though. Yeah, both of them, both of them, like, and I don't know all the facts. I don't know none of whatever they're trying to say, like, oh, you're lying, oh, you're lying, you did this, you did that. It's just that, like I said, debate at 7 9 months. That's crazy, right? I really don't want to get into it, man. Like my wife actually is kind of like triggered on that at that side, abortion thing. But I don't want to. I really don't want to get into it. But you know, um, I don't know. It's crazy, man. But okay, let's move on, man. Let's move on to the debate thing. So if you guys remember, I went to the doctor yesterday, right? To have me check, check this, check that. Um, what is really funny though? What is really funny? I mentioned about like, oh yeah, so I felt like this and that because I have my business. Did it say why you late? No, it wasn't. It didn't say I was late. It was like on time, but So I was saying about like, okay, so I have a full-time TCG business, right? I stand up, sit down, all that stuff. And then he asked me immediately, he asked me, oh, what TCG? What TCG? He was intrigued already. And then apparently enough, bro, my personal doctor freaking watches me, man. He freaking like saw my videos, man. And oh my god, he asked me, plays MDG. No, no, no. He's actually in Pokemon. He's on the Pokemon side, right? So he asked me what's my YouTube name, YouTube channel, and then he even went. This is my this is my visit. He checked on the my channel, and then he saw, oh bro, I knew it. That was you, man. I was because he started talk because I haven't said anything. I just said like I have a TCG business and all. He started talking about like Tampa, Rudy. He was talking about like, Power Nine. I was like, how did you know that? Bro, I was just watching you, man. I was just watching you. And then immediately he pointed out, oh man, you were just live, man. I was like, oh my god. My my doctor watches me, man. I guess he just recognized or something like that, but because I just started seeing him probably like 2 3 times. So this was like very still very new, but that was funny, man. And then we just started talking about like, how what do you think about this? What do you think about that? You know, like he definitely got like we're talking about like in the six figures in Pokemon. He yeah, he's definitely got the goods, man. Like as far as like illustration, yeah, it's I mean, yeah, he's a doctor, like he got all the good stuff, man. uh he was talking about trading everything into like 2 to 3 cards, like he showed me like a Pikachu illustrator. I think it's like a CGC 8.5, I think. And that was just funny, man. I had to like mention it because, man, my doctor watches me. He pointed out the stuff that I just did last weekend. Like literally, I think he saw some clips and all, and then he pointed out I was just live streaming. Yeah, what are the chances, right? He pointed out I was just live streaming before the before the. Oh my god, man! I don't know. As far as let's see, what else? What else? What else is like the news instead of the debate and the 9/11. Honestly, Dusk. I think they started some of the commander decks. They released some of the cards in the two decks, I believe. I saw. Did you hear about the news in Australia about cats? No, not yet, man. Not yet. Australia. I got what happened? Australia. Uh, the only thing I know about Australia right now is like my baby, baby Anger. He really likes Wiggles, man. I kid you not, nonstop, all day, every day, all night. Like freaking watches Wiggles. Yeah, yeah, the Wiggles. Yeah, the Wiggles. Australia. Yeah, cannot stop. Like he's freaking love. The whole dancing, the whole singing, and we should be sponsored by now because like we're watching the Wiggles. Uh, yeah, like pretty much all day, man. It's crazy. They want to do a cat curfew. A cat curfew? Is it that bad of a like? There's a lot of cats about over there, Australia, right? Hmm. Oh wow. Hmm. That's the first for me. I've never heard about like freaking curfewing pets. Like maybe dogs. I don't know. Cats are killing about 6 million animals. Cats are killing about 6 million animals a day. What kind of cats are those? Like in Australia, they're killing animals. Like I guess in the US is about 6.5. Jeez, really? I did not know that. That is very interesting, man. That's probably why Trump said they're eating cats and dog over there. They're eating cats and dog, man. Oh my god, that's probably true. Yeah, it's very bad. That is very interesting. Uh, that's the first time I even heard about that. Cats have no predators. Hmm. I mean, I'm a Leo. Like lions, it's like cats, right? I mean, we're talking about just cats, right? Not like like the big cats, right? Not like tiger, not like freaking lions, not like it's crazy. What are they killing? Like just the small animals, like rats, squirrels, and it's that's I've never heard about cats killing animals though. Yeah. Wow. Wow. And they just reproduce, right? They just freaking they all have 9 lives, they just won't die. That's why Trump said, yeah, they're just eating cats and dogs over there to stop them, right? Um, that is crazy, man. That's crazy. Cats have contributed to the extinction of 63 species of birds. Wow, extinction. Wow, man. Bro, you got all the facts, man. That is crazy. 63 species of birds, mammals. Wow. Well, isn't it? Isn't yeah, it's crazy how bad it is. Isn't it like cats used to be like praised by like is it like Egyptians? Like was it like cats? They were like treated as like gods or something, right? Because I remember, going back to magic, right? Amonkhet, you see the gods, have like who's that? Oketra? Is that Oketra or something? You know what I'm saying, right? So there's probably something, connected to that, you know. So I mean, it's not dogs, most definitely, but yeah, but cats date back like way way back to the Egyptian. I don't think cats are fully domesticated. Yeah, yeah. So that's probably why we should eat it, right? I know back in my country, I know like many many people knows about like oh yeah, they eat cats and dogs over there, and I can honestly say yeah, that's definitely true. Yeah, I don't want to say we, but they do it, man. They do it, man. I don't know, like I've never like eaten. It's just the thought. Yeah, in Korea they also eat. I don't know, man. Just the thought of eating like freaking cats and dogs, man. It's like really. Um, but yeah, it's true. They definitely do, man. Protesting in Korea with the sign. Yeah, it's different, man. It's a different lifestyle over there. Third world country, man. And poverty and all. So there's a lot of cats and dogs over there for sure. So um yeah, maybe Trump is talking about the Asia side, right? They eating cats and dogs over there to stop the population. um some people have pet chickens and pigs. Yeah, I mean that's I think my cousin, they own a poultry over there still right now. So I don't know about like pets though, but they have poultry. Um, but yeah, so I mean, I don't know. I mean, there's 6 of you guys watching right now. I know it's definitely I don't know if you got clickbaited, but I mean, it's clickbait. The word bait, man, like Harris really baited Trump though, and he fell for it. He really fell for it, man. Yeah, I mean, we talked about, a couple of the highlights of the debate, and I know, um, it was very interesting, because the thing is, like, right now, besides Duskmourn, what is really exciting about, like, Magic right now? Like, I don't know, man. 2.5 million people were watching the YouTube live stream. I know, man. It was crazy. Um, oh, you know what? I wanna talk about really quick with the speaking of baited, MTG is dull at the moment. I know. I was actually talking about waiting for Marvel. Yeah. Um, Speaking of baited, right? A lot of people got baited on, like, the fact that uh mystery boosters 2 will be, like, short printed. It's like, oh, this is gonna be through the roof, and people are selling already on eBay, on, I guess, TCG Player too, right? Like, these uh sealed box is going for like 400, 350. I was like, bro, there's still, I was actually going to put this as the thumbnail, right? So it's not really based off of the debate, but there's still like 40 plus days. The secret layer is still freaking available, like 250. And you know what? I was actually thinking about grabbing some, but, like, yeah, we'll see. Because in my opinion, at 250, you can't go wrong with a deal. You can buy it for 250, sell the box for 200, and keep all the stuff that's free. Like, if you want to just, like, quick flip, in my opinion, for 250, it's a steal, man. You don't even need to open the box. In fact, if you want, you can buy at 250, hold the box for a little bit, and you can sell for 250, even 300, and then just, like, keep the rest, man. So that's just my opinion. I was just thinking about it. Maybe, like, I'll buy, like, what, 4 or 8 or something like that. Spend like 2 grand. But I don't know, man. I don't know, because it's almost like a G word guarantee on that mystery boosters, because looking at the mystery boosters part one, I mean, it was, it kind of like, it was successful, and the fact that this mystery boosters 2 has even more demand on these foils, future sight foils, these reprints, so I have a feeling the box will easily sell for 250, in my opinion. Not financial advice, though, not financial advice. But yeah, I was thinking about it, buy like 8, keep all the keep all the packs. I mean, I can sell all of those, but hold the box for a little bit, and then when the after the sale, maybe like next year, probably January, maybe the boxes will start moving, like 220, 250, and then just dump them. Just dump them, just get your money back. So that's kind of like a play. I don't know what you guys think. That's actually a good topic um, to talk about, because that's like a, if you're a short term, like, we want a quick flip. That's, for me, that's like a quick flip right there. You get, like, what, 3 4 packs, you get all the promos, so in my opinion, 250, it's still available. Don't buy a TCG Player eBay for like 3 400. Yeah, you can still get into that deal, man. Let's see. I got baited by Vintage Magic's beta pack opening. Oh, man, did you buy beta packs? Vintage, yeah, it's a good product for that price, even just to play or flip. Yeah, I mean, like I said, it's, for me, it's a good deal. We shall see, though. We shall see, because, like I said, like, now that I have capital to deploy in just about anything, man, I can actually do that play. Although not a big fan on sealed boxes, but if I can see, like, clearly that I can, buy 4 8, even 12 to 5, 16 boxes of this, spend like well, how much is that? Two, four, even like spend like 6 grand, right? Um, how how quick can I get those back? I think it was an older video that appeared in my feed. Someone he knows opened a beta tournament pack. Oh, I got you. I got you. Yeah, man. Uh, I don't know if I'm gonna get into that. It's like very high end. He said it cost like 80K or something and didn't pull any good cards. Yeah, that's if you watch either open boosters or alpha investments, in SCG Tampa, they opened a beta. Was it a beta starter? They opened the beta starter pack, and they didn't get that much, man. They didn't get. It's like, what is that? The I forgot the rare. I think it was like a wolf, right? Yeah, they got the soul ring, but the rare was junk, man. I think it was like a wolf and something else. It was like, man, that's like a big loss. Yeah, you can grade everything, like every single card, but man, how much you gonna spend on grading every card, man? So you spend however how much is the beta starter pack, and then you're gonna spend more on the grading, and then how much long you're gonna wait until someone wants a freaking PSA 9 or PSA 10 beta land. You know what I'm saying? So it's huge risk, man. Huge gamble. You better off you better off just not opening it at all. Just freaking hold the box sealed, keep the box sealed, and that's that, man. I don't know. I don't know. It's a gamble. Yeah, it's literally a lottery. But like people obviously was like, oh, I can get a beta power 9, man. um they get enough money, man. The people that have fu money, yeah, they can probably do that. um Post Malone spending 2.6 million on that freaking one of one ring. You know what I'm saying? If you got that FU money, then I can understand that. But to all the rest of us, that is crazy, ridiculously, you know. Uh, some say it might be a Rudy reseal, a Rudy reseal. That ring might get banned. You mean the one ring? The one ring got might get banned. Yeah, because I mean I've said this in like some of my stream, because like it's one of, if not the most played card in freaking the Pro Tour, the modern Pro Tour. Uh it's like the most played card, like literally. So I don't know why they didn't ban it, or yeah, it was in the talks, it was in the conversation of getting banned, but I don't know about licensing. I don't know about like the agreement of the One Ring. People say to restrict it. It makes sense to restrict it, but like if you started restriction in like freaking modern standard, um, yeah, I mean it's gonna be a totally different story, man. Like restrictions usually just I think it's like legacy or vintage, right? So it would make sense though to restrict the one ring, because flavor wise, it's it's freaking one ring. There's only one ring, right? So yeah, I think in the next banning, it might be there though. So yeah, I mean, I don't know. Da, 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 da. I think they want to use it to sell another product. Yeah, they have license to reprint. I know. Mark said they can. That's why I think it's a financial decision, that a playability. Yeah, I think I've said that too. That they can reprint pretty much anything, man. Uh, as long as it's not like reprinting of the same name. It's gonna be like in a different card, kind of like what you call this? Walking Dead. Yeah, Walking Dead. They got a different and like different name. So, but Yeah, I believe the One Ring might see that Van Hammer, man. Might see that Van Hammer. Right now, yeah, everyone's playing it now. I mean, the banning of Nadu. You know, um, well, I did a sorting of Kamigawa, and check this out, man. So, check this card. This is a common rag dealer. Common rag dealer. What's the problem in this card? I don't know if you guys can see it clearly in the card. The the shade of the black, it's freaking faded, man. Like in person, it looks like silver bordered. Like literally, it looks like a silver bordered. Because I compared it into like a regular card. See, I don't know if you guys can. I don't know, man. It's really hard, like the lighting and all. So it's clearly a misprint because like I was like sorting, I was like, holy shit, this card looks like a silver bordered. So it's definitely lacking that ink though. The back is normal. So I usually keep these kind of like reprints because I mean, or misprints. Some people like them, and I saw this card as well. This kind of like a silver bordered. Yeah, I just keep this. It looks really good to the art. This one, what is this? Ragged veins. Look at that. Yeah, it's a cool card. Chippy, the artist. I think Chippy was I think he was there on SAG Tampa, I believe. Yeah, I love that. Like memoir of a geisha. Like the geisha art. Yeah, I almost had a tattoo because I was actually saving my right arm for something like massive. The ability isn't bad too. Yeah. Uh, this is one of the cards I pulled because it has some value as a common. But yeah, I was thinking of no, not an MTG tattoo, but like a kind of like a Japanese, either like a memoir, like kind of like a geisha over here, like a full sleeve. Because I like I like roses, I like flowers tattoo. That's why if you look, I have roses over here, and then even my back though. In my back, I have my whole spine. Literally, my whole spine has a tattoo. Like the middle, I have roses, and then I have three skulls. Yeah, three skulls. Yeah, I love roses. So I got these roses and I got more roses in my back. But the art in the back is three skulls facing like different air, and then roses around it. So that's my back piece, man. It's huge. And then I got an angel over here, and then I got an owl over here. So I was thinking about like something like a lady, like geisha, or I don't know, man. But doing tattoos right now, super expensive. I don't even know if it's worth it. I'd rather use that money to buy collection. That was like those were like the days where I was like into like music, rock and roll, like tattoos and stuff. I did all of this tattoos for 1 year. In 1 year, I got all this, man. It's like no day off. It's like my rest is like 1 month, and then the following month, I got another big tattoo. Yeah, man. I got really into tattoos, man. My first tattoo was this. See this one. See Lion King, Leo. This is a kind of like a Polynesian tattoo. Yeah, this is my first cats. Cats again, right? Cats again. And then this was my second one. Music is live. Yeah, that's my second one. And then my third one was the angel. Your star sign. What is star? Leo, right? I'm a Leo. Yeah, I'm a Leo. Was that the star, right? Leo? My zodiac sign is Leo. Is that the same, right? Is it star sign, zodiac sign? And then, surprised you didn't get any dragons. Dragons. I don't know, man. I don't know. It's a bit too much, you know. I think so. No idea. Uh, and then I got an owl over here because I love owls, man. I love the because I'm a. It's all about the art itself or koi fish. Yeah, I think those are like the what you expect, like what you call that, the typical tattoos, you know. Some owl looks scary. I know mine is like, you know, I don't want to show it, man. I don't want to be like naked in the stream, but I'll probably post some pictures. But it was nice, man. It's like yeah. So I got an angel over here, and then I got an owl. The theme on both of my ribs, because these are huge, man. These are like huge piece over here. Um, the theme was like angel and death, right? And I don't want to put death or like devil in my body, you know what I'm saying? So I just put like the most scariest in my opinion. So I just put an owl. What is death? You know what I'm saying? So I just put an angel here. Really beautiful art, man. What species of owl? I don't know. But is there like different kinds of species of owl? You know, like the scary ones. Uh, yeah, an owl. Yeah, an owl. Let's see. But yeah, so that is really that, man. As far as my back was the last. No, actually, after Angel, I got my back piece, and after my back, I got the owl, the last one. Only one artist. All of them are black and white. You know, I don't have colored. You know, like I'm not a big fan of like the colored tattoos. Just personal preference, man. I don't know if I have like if I can see like any photos or anything like right here. You still have that arm waiting for another tattoo. I know it's still waiting. Maybe if I get popular as Rudy from Alpha Investments and he got that YouTube money, you know what I'm saying? Maybe I'll get like a full arm piece over here, you know what I'm saying? It's waiting. It's waiting. Um, definitely no more cats and dogs, right? No more cats and no more cats and dogs. But yeah, bro, that a Power Nine sleeve. Interesting. You know, that's maybe I would consign a kind of like an arm piece from I don't know, Mark Tadine or any magic artist, kind of like have a drawing, and then from there, I would send it to my artist, and then have it like design it to on my arm. That could be a thing. You know, Power Nine is like part of pretty much part of all of any Magic players, man. So yeah, it could be a thing, man. Power Nine, and surrounded with like different flowers. Ooh, that could be a thing, man. Like different flowers in by different boxes. So yeah, wow, that could be a thing though. Like flowers with all different like yeah, because you see the lotus is a freaking flower. It'll be like the top, right? You got the lotus here, and then you got the three blue cards, and then the moxes right here. Wow, that could be a thing. That could be like a really, really nice full on arm piece, man. Um, yeah, I'll probably do that. And that to me is a very good piece. I you know like because sometimes I see like I see people have like magic tattoos, like freaking symbol, you know, like the mana sign and like the I don't know, man. For me, I don't know. That's kind of like I don't know, just to have a tattoo. You know what I'm saying? I like to have like a more like an art piece, you know, like because I love art, I appreciate art, you know. That's why when I put it in my, you know, that's as a tattoo, you know, it's it should be like a good art piece. You know what I'm saying? Um, let's see. Speaking of like freaking magic, which is like nothing right now. You can't even there's really no interesting news about magic about magic. Um, that's why we're talking about the freaking debate right now, or like other stuff, right? Yeah, I'm just trying to check. I'm just trying to check if there's like other YouTube content creation. you know, the debate stopped at all. Yeah, the debate pretty much stopped even the 9/11, right? Because that's basically it's the big news. Like it's that big. Yeah, I mean, people, do some box openings here and there. You know, wow, there's really nothing interesting. People commander play. Um, oh my God, 46 minutes now, man. Time flies, man. Well, there's six of you guys. I appreciate you guys hanging out. If you guys are enjoying this, if you're new to the channel, please consider liking this video, subscribe to the channel. It definitely helps getting the videos out there, and it's free. And yeah, hit that bell so you guys don't miss any of these videos, man. Uh, so, all right, let's see what else. What else is like a Magic Summit canceled? Really? So Tori, what's going on, man? You good? What you guys doing? Are you guys like at home, at work? Are you guys driving? What happened? What happened to the Magic Summit? Wow, that's a news, right? Uh, I'm in bed, bro. Where do you live, man? Satori, where do you live, bro? It's freaking 9:41. Oh man. There was a letter out yesterday. Oh, okay. California. Okay, so yeah, 3 years, 3 hours. So it's only like 6:42, right? 6:42 over there. All right. Oh my God, it's crazy. Uh, yeah. So it's still early. Still early. Then the debate canceled the MS. Bro, my YouTube feed is pretty much. Yeah, they're talking about the polls. Very bad news for Kamal. What sugar? What sugar high? What in the world? Uh, Harris dominates the debate. Oh my God, it's crazy. Uh, man, that's crazy. Clash in the high stakes showdown, bro. It was a showdown, big time, bro. Yeah. There you go. They're attending the 9/11. There's like a video over here. Wow, I'm surprised the One Ring is like going up. That's crazy. Yeah, I think Akoshi, there's gonna be another debate for sure. There's probably like for sure two. I don't know about three. I don't know. I'm like I'm not familiar with how many debates, right? Yeah, the One Ring is going up because the demand for it. Everyone wants to play the One Ring. Like play sets of One Ring, man. So there's a high chance, man. But I don't think they're gonna have an emergency ban. I think from what they said, they're gonna stick to the schedule. As far as like banning. So yeah. RIP standard. Wow. The many issues standard faces. Wow. Pleasant Kenobi. I had a video about standard RIP standard. I thought standard was like coming back because of this whole spotlight thing and the fact that we're getting foundations, right? Probably watch that a little later. Very interesting. You know, RIP standard. Okay. Oh, else also, locally. I mentioned yesterday about like me getting into the whole Pokemon scene. Uh, isn't Foundation for Commander? I think all the sets are for Commander, but Foundation is more on like the standard. Uh, it will help because it's gonna be it's not gonna rotate for a very long time. So it's for new players, more on like the people just getting into Magic, and the first spotlight is going to be standard. Oh, I know, man. 5 years, bro. Freaking 5 years. So that's why I mentioned like Pleasant Kenobi mentioned that standard is like dead. But I thought, Foundation will bring up like standard and F&M. You know, for me, I'm all about like pro Magic, pro competitive Magic. Just bring pre-releases, the hype, the excitement, the F&Ms, bring all those back, man. Bring Magicon, Grand Prix, all that stuff. I'm pro all of that because no matter like people, just like whatever we're doing now, or you know, it's all good for everyone, like for literally everyone, whether you're a player, collector, investor, yada yada yada. It's good to have all of those back, man. Even if like you include the modern era of Magic, which is like one of one different variants, this and that. You combine both worlds, where Magic was and Magic now. You combine that today, bro, man. That's it, bro. That is it. That's crazy how Pokemon does so well when mostly kids are can actually use the cards. Yeah, I mean, I'm thinking about going to Japan though, just visiting. We were thinking about it. Uh, I think I think, hold on, maybe Tokyo. Yeah, we were planning to go to Tokyo. Yeah, or maybe hold on. I may be confusing it with South Korea, but I don't know if it was Japan, Tokyo, Japan, or South Korea. We were planning on like a visit, like a 1 week thing, but I was because my kid loves Dragon Ball. I like 2, 3, 5 years ago, so we were like planning on going to Japan, and he really likes those Pokemon balls, like the what is that, the vending machines that has like, you put a coin and then the ball freaking drops and you just collect the cards and stuff like that. So yeah, we actually planned on going and visit Japan. I don't know. I think I had one friend over there, a military guy, but I think they left already. But yeah, so it was planned. It sucks though. I would love to visit Japan, bro. Really love to see Japan. Pokemon doesn't even need serialized cards. So Tori, you're 100% right, man. 100% right. Um, I actually was talking to this. Japan has over tourism. Oh, okay. Yeah, it's crazy, man. I think Japan is probably one of the most visited country. I think. Um, well, speaking of Pokemon, um, local guy over here. And we were like in the talks of like I was trying to buy, well, how many just 13 slabs of like really PSA 10s. There's no PSA 9. This is like perfect 10s, PSA. Pretty much all of them are uh like very high demand. You know what I'm saying? Like Charizards, there's like EVs and stuff. And it's really hard to kind of like start to gauge with Pokemon if you don't really know how to negotiate yet. So as far as like margin goes, they were like, I mean, the total value was like 27, and then he's asking for like 2,400. So I was thinking, when I watch POV videos, the margin was like 70 to 80%. So we were like far off, man. I was gonna offer like 2000 or 2100. So thinking about that margin though, think about that 13 cards, 13 PSA 10 slabs, a valued market based off eBay comp sales, recent eBay comp sales is 2700, and then 80% of that is right around 2100. So, you know, $500, man. And there's there's really no much money if you don't do shows, man. Like you can make that gap higher if you do shows. You sell on the shows, man. So if you buy the 2700 value, buy it at 2 grand, 2100, and then you kind of mark it up from there. But doing on shows, I think you can't make your money back selling on eBay, man, unless you're buying a large amount. You're talking about 10, 20 grand worth of slabs and getting it for like 65, 60%. So if you're not doing shows, it's gonna be really hard, man. So I think I might consider, because I really want to do vending, start vending shows, Pokemon and Magic, so that'll be interesting. And yeah, I started talking about the locals over here, man. Let's see. It's a great time to visit because of USD versus yen. Oh yeah. If you bring $1,000 over there, Kikoshi, how much would that be? $1,000 converted to yen. How much would that be? I can just Google it, but I know for sure $1,000 converted to yen. How much would that be? So Tori, make sure you got a camera going when you do shows. I know that's another thing. It's like it's a good concept, man. A lot of people like these POV shows, POV videos. How the deal goes. One for 141,906 yen. Man, man, I feel like a millionaire. Same thing in the Philippines, though. If you have $1,000, that's how much I spent to buy my dino fossil. Jeez, man. I mean, I guess for that amount, if you think about 140,000, like that's a lot of money. But over here, it's like $1,000, right? You know what I'm saying? But in the Philippines, it's the same thing. It's like I think convert is like $1 is to 50. So $1,000, that's 50K. So 50K in their money. So man, I remember going back visit Philippines around 2008. Man, I can't even spend everything, man. My $1,000 pocket money, I can't even spend everything. Yeah, in pesos. Yep. Uh, this is like eating out, spending everything for my friends, man. You can't even spend everything. It's crazy. If you want to feel like a multimillionaire, a 1K USD, donks. Yo, where is that? What is donks? Satori, what is donks? Where is that? Ding dongs? That's the first time I even heard about dongs, man. Oh, Vietnam? Oh man. Dongs, 24 million. Man, that is insane. $1,000, 24 million. Now we're all millionaires, right? We're all we're all millionaires, and we won't get taxed. If Trump wins, like oh man, it's crazy. I'm still going back to that debate thing though. It's the whole the whole agenda, as the whole the immigrants, the war, um the housing, uh and look at this, like look at the videos in my YouTube feed. It's like all that's like the big news, not even like a couple videos about like the 9/11, man. And for me, that's like even more important news, implodes after getting look at this. What a total loser. What a total loser. Trump implodes after getting humiliated uh, at debate. Since I've been watching more, it seems like it's always more about politics than the people. Since I've been watching, yeah, it's I think isn't that what Harris pointed out? Like, it doesn't care about you, like, and how she was like, if I talk to someone, it's more about, you know, how are you, instead of like, are you a Republican? Are you, what I'm saying? It's like picking sides. This is the 9/11 doc from National Geo. Oh, okay. So, yeah, it's, whatever happens in November, um, the next day, sun will go up, you know, we're all gonna wake up, going back to work, and yeah, feels like that's it, man. That's why I really don't want to get into like in depth about politics much, because like, unless you can really really make a difference, like really I know you guys gonna talk about like, you can vote and all, but come on, man, you can't. I did get in depth, but not, I'm over it. It's like the people, you can change it, you can vote, things like that. um we can't change it, we can't. It's, yeah, it's a failed system. Like, Trump says like he actually won, like he got, he got cheated and all. But man, if you can't change something, why even bother? It's like, yeah, you just hear the news, you make fun and just, make content about it. But overall, like, like, whoever wins the next day, I'm gonna wake up, I'm gonna be doing my business, I'm gonna be, being with my family and all. But it's the people mostly always lose. Doesn't matter who wins. Yeah, it's mostly like I mentioned to my wife, is like it's a popularity contest, man. The whole thing that happened to Trump, you know um the shooting, and even this, think about this, even in this debate, when he said about cats and dogs and shit, he probably won because of that. That's how crazy it is, man. The fact that he mentioned about cats and dogs is that it's gonna be the most talked about phrase in probably in the next couple days. Cats and dogs. And yeah, he probably he probably won because of that. It's crazy how true is that. It's like, I don't know, man, it's a popularity thing, man. But you know Taylor Swift having um a clear, very very clear endorsement from Taylor Swift to all the Swifties out there, that is massive. We're talking about, it's probably as big as freaking Magic players, collectors, investors. The entire Magic community. That's how big the Swifties army. So that is huge, man. Uh, a beauty pageant for politicians. I know, right? I don't understand why people like her so much. I'm thinking the same exact thing, Gagoshi. I was writing songs about, I know, like, I heard in the Philippines, she's like the most, like, I guess, like, popular artist over there. Like, I'm not a big fan of Taylor Swift, to be completely honest. Hope she protects her cat. That's what I'm saying. That's probably why she was endorsing Harris now, because of cats. And that's a personal thing, though. Like, I know a lot of people are like pet lovers, especially cat lovers. That's a personal thing. And Trump saying, they're eating cats and dogs in there. People like YouTubers will like cut that like video. All they will hear is like, oh, they're eating cats and dogs over there. That's it, man. But as far as like, I guess, like I said, popularity thing, It's gonna make news. Everyone will see it, and yeah, I mean, who knows, man? Who knows? We'll see what's gonna happen. And then boom, billionaire. Maybe Taylor become a crazy cat lady. I don't know, man. I think what Taylor Swift did is she really worked for it. She really did the grinding in like shows, traveling. Um, yeah, she did the grind for sure as a musician, and it's a lot of work, man. And kind of like putting her name out there no matter what. And I mean, hard work pays off, man. And look at her, freaking like crazy billionaire, man. It's ridiculous as a musician, especially in today's AI, in today's like you can make your music, like very easy right now, lyrics, everything. Yeah, it's really really hard, man. So yeah, kudos to Taylor Swift. Yeah, she did the hard thing, man. She did all the work. Uh, yeah. Uh, oh, this is another thing too. Um, some news they were talking about the debate was more like 3v1, 3v1. So it's like, man, Commander, man, in Commander. Think about in Commander. There's like four. So there's the questioners, the two people, and then there's Harris and Trump, man. Think about in Commander. There's like four too, and they're like ganging up. They're like ganging up on Trump. That's what everyone is saying. Like, look at this. Kamala Harris didn't get fact checked. Everyone is like, Trump's getting fact checked every time. It's like a 3v1. If in Commander, there's like, oh, what are you playing? Oh, you have all of that stuff. You got the expensive stuff. You have Ristic study. Man, they're ganging up, man. Trump, go, 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 old border geek, man. What's going on, bro? Not American Kamala. ABC, what is his bias towards Harris? Oh, okay. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Um, I don't know, man. It's like I said, it's just funny to go back and watch the. You guys should watch, man. If you guys haven't seen the debate, highly, highly, man, it's better than any movie. It's better than any movie like today. It's better than any TV show today. Like it's more interesting, like the back and forth, the oh my god, there's so many I woke up just for the debate. Yeah, man. And not only the actual debate, it's the aftermath, like the YouTubers, the news, all that stuff. Who is Harris? Uh who, what does she want? I don't got no idea. Yes, forward and life and pro this and that, but I got no idea. Prob the same as Biden, but I don't know what Biden thinks either. Hold border, man. Man, you want to get in depth, man, but I don't know, man. It's there's like some moments on the debate where Trump was saying like where is Biden? Like is he even like considered like president and all? It's like and what he said, which is true. Like you said all this and that and all, but in the 4 years, you guys could have done all of that already. You know what I'm saying? So I mean, you saying all of this pro life, like you said, right? You saying, abortion, like healthcare, all that taxes, like the small businesses and all. You were there 4 years. I mean, you guys could have done that, but you know what I'm saying? So I give him that. I give him that. That's a good thing. Hold on. What is this? Uh huh. Uh huh. Oh man, that's cool to see all of these videos, man. I was worried for Harris after the CNN interview. Oh my god, Yeah, Biden on the beach watching the debate. She's more left than Biden. She's more left than Biden. Oh man, it's crazy. I still can't. I still can't. I don't know, man. The whole cats and dog really got me, and but it's uh, it's fun to watch though. It's really fun to watch. All these news coming out now, bro. I'm probably gonna be like in a deep rabbit hole, in a deep rabbit hole on this whole thing. Uh, Whoever wins, the people in the middle will win. Yep. Don't use left or right. Only normal sense matters, right? What are you talking about? Only normal sense matters. I agree. Old border geek. Yeah, left or right. You know. But this is America. America. Make America great again. Like I said, bro, the whole politics, the whole religion. What else? Freaking aliens. Those topics, bro. I don't want to get into like deep rabbit hole on that, man, because we all have different. I don't know, man. It's not about. I'm not all about that. Make magic great again. That's good, man. Bro, aliens, man. I don't want to get into like science. It's like is the religion. Jesus Christ. Freaking. That should be a debate topic, bro. We're gonna be like nonstop, man. Like the ghost, bro. Those kind of topics. Whew, it's very interesting, but we guys don't want to get into that deep rabbit hole, man. It's man. I have so many stuff like I was thinking about, as far as like religion goes. Okay, I'm gonna say this just a tad bit, right? It's a little bit of like religion. So I'm Catholic, right? I'm Catholic. So I grew up Sunday, going to church, let's hear it. So going to church, like the rosaries, like we go to like this youth community. I was, yes, older border geek, Filipino. Yep. I was a musician in a church. I was playing bass in like the church, playing, praises and all that stuff. Bro, I did everything, man, because my parents had me do it. I'm a musician. It's kind of like, how can I fund my music life? Well, I got to do this, So they bought me a bass guitar. Are most of the Filipino and the are the same? um, I would say so. I would say so. More in Catholics, but in the lower side, I think it's like Muslim. Um, I could be wrong though, but yeah, majority for sure Catholic, because history is like 300 years. Spain, really, pretty much. We got like conquered by Spain. For they stayed here for 300 freaking years, man. So that's why, Spain, we kind of have the tradition of Spain, So yeah. So yeah, if you guys don't know the history, so yeah, 300 years they were here. 300 years. So some of our dialects, languages, 80 years with Spain here. We fought 80 years. Yeah. Yeah, they stayed over here, man. And then after that, it was like Americans. Uh, they got here, they kicked out Spain, but our culture pretty much stayed, like kind of like Spain culture, the British and Dutch for 300. Yeah, bro, if we're talking about history, bro, it's so deep, man. We're gonna be here forever. Back to your religion story. Okay, yeah, we can't finish the history, bro. We'll be here forever. But as far as religion, right? Okay, religion. So Catholic and all, good boy, pretty much good. Try to be a good boy. Um, we the Dutch fought. The British 5 times, lost 3 times, and won 1 time. Wow, that is crazy. And just really quick, I saw the Vikings TV show. Bro, I was like mind blown, man. I was like mind blown the history of the Vikings, man, where they like conquered, like my God, man, that show really opened up my eyes about how was like the people back in the day, man. How, for me, without those, whatever happened, man, they really changed history, bro. They made history just like doing all those stuff, the Paris and all those. Are you Indonesian? So going back to the religion story. Okay, so now I'm really gonna talk about the religion. So if you guys are watching, if you guys watch this movie, The Village, I'm pretty sure you guys heard about the movie The Village. uh n- this, I think, was it like a horror story or something dark? So The Village, old movie, very old movie. um Nothing, religion, like nothing, none of that, right? It's about like this blind girl and all, right? Yeah, it's horror from 2004, right? Nothing about religion, nothing, right? So there's this like small town, there's like a blind girl, somebody got hurt, they're, what is this, an isolated town, yeah, of the monster, right? Running woods. Yeah, yeah, yeah. So the girl got out, because, I mean, somebody said, "Oh, there's gonna be a monster over there who was like killing people and this and that," right? So nothing religion related, right? And then me being that curious, not even saying nothing, about that movie, you know, it got me thinking about religion. Literally, it went straight to religion. I don't know why, but it went straight to religion. There's this big if. One big if. This is interesting. You guys gotta hear this. What if, what if we are in this small town, this whole religion thing? Think about the religion. What if we are we are the people in that small town, and then the religion was saying, "Oh, don't cross that line, like you gotta believe, you gotta praise, we have God, this and that, you don't cross that line, or else there's gonna be a devil out there, there's gonna be this and that." What if they're saying, the whole Bible, the whole, you gotta believe this and that? Isn't that the same thing? Isn't that the same thing? Think about it. The religion itself, we're the small town, right? And there's leaders out there, there's like protectors of, like, I guess, the secret, right? The truth. But, you know you can't cross that line, you can't cross this, or else there's this monster, this and that, man. So it really got me thinking, what if all of this is just a made up, but, people that trying to get out, looking for answers, they're probably getting killed, or like, getting shut down. Or like, what if, someone got out, find or found the truth outside that line, man? Like, oh my God, what are you guys doing? What are you guys doing? There's outside of that, you know what I'm saying? So that's why they say the truth will set you free. Like, I'm probably that crazy, just watching that movie, not even related about religion, man, got me thinking about the history, the truth about religion. What if there's that one big if, man? You know what? I think I'm probably just weird. You know what I'm saying? I believe a lot of things I should not say out loud. Oh man. Yeah, that's the line. That line is death. Everyone that crossed that line will know. Big if. You gotta be good if you want to keep your job, right? I know, right? So And um and I'm just talking about religion, right? And you can base all of this in just that one movie, like this whole, small town that you can't cross any of that. It could be anything. You know, it could be anything. One movie. You know, and yeah, the walls. It's like small town. There's leaders in that town. There's a line you can't cross, and the truth is like nowhere near. You know what I'm saying? Many topics in one movie. I know, but sometimes are not talked about, and it worries me. Yeah, think about it. Like it could be anything. It could be like anything. It doesn't have to be just religion. It could be anything, man. Yeah, religion, politics, religion. Think I'm probably that crazy to think about that, but it made my you know it opened my eyes and like golly. And like I said, this is nothing about religion, this movie. I mean, I'm pretty sure you guys seen it. Like, small town leaders, somebody, got injured trying to save her friend, trying to get out. What did your wife said? No, this is like when I was like in the Philippines. This is like when I was in the Philippines. This is when I was like very, very active in in the whole church thing. 20 years ago, man, 20 years ago, I was like in the Bible study. And you know what? I mentioned this. And I think maybe people, think I'm like crazy or anything, but it's true. I mean, unless there's someone, then you get shut down. Yeah, pretty much. Like, what can I do, right? I mean, I don't know the truth. I cannot be, that blind girl, like it's impossible. Like I said, there's many people tried, right? And they probably got shut down too. Many have. There's probably many of me thought of that and just immediately got shut down. You know what I'm saying? But I really want to just share that because, like I said, I still tell that story even today, man, about religion, about that movie. How crazy is that? One movie, it's crazy. I know movies can be just made up and all, it could be true, could be not, but that town doesn't exist without that thinking. You know what I'm saying? So anything can be made up. Have a thought, of having that town to be surrounded with people that they can control. But anger, this is not weird. Social groups got rules and some make no sense. Think of Indians not eating fish or stigma, or people here thinking your belly will hurt if you eat. Oh my God, really? There's people out there thinking your belly will hurt if you eat melons. What the hell? Um, I'm just saying, it's about what it makes you think about. It's like people, if I have, if I have that mindset of that just watching that movie, you know what I'm saying? Caribbeans told me don't eat melon after a meal. What? That's crazy, man. I don't know, man. I don't know their beliefs and all, but it's like, yeah, you can take that movie and imply to like just about anything that like there's like leaders, they're trying to protect a secret and all, and there's like truth that they don't want anyone to learn. So that's that, man. I know I went on like deep rabbit hole. Actually, not deep. It wasn't even that deep. It was like a touch of religion, man. Yeah, that's normal from people in power. There's a touch on religion, is like, I don't know, man. I know it's probably weird, man. One movie, man. One movie got me question. Yeah, you can't handle the truth. One movie got me thinking. What an open mind. You know what I'm saying? So we won't tell you. Oh man, that's crazy. Um, One movie, Small Town. What a great movie. You know what I'm saying? For me, those kind of like stuff. Actually, it could be anything. Honestly, there's no cabal in incompetence. Yeah, yeah, old border man. Yo, this live stream is nothing like it's not even magic, man. First time I heard about that movie. Maybe I'll go watch it. Oh, really? You never watched that movie before, Kikoshi? It's a good movie though. Um, just watch it with an open mind, and then you'll definitely see what I'm saying. It's like golly, because it's dark, man. It's not even that. There's probably a jump scare and all, but you can really connect anything, man. Not even just religion, could be anything. Like as far as like the whole religion thing, like back in the day, man, we're really getting into this. Man, we're really getting into this. Like I feel like, um, the whole Jesus Christ and all. Um, I think I think I think Jesus Christ really existed. Like he's actually true that there's like Jesus Christ and all. But I feel like Jesus Christ was way ahead of his time. Like think about like Einstein. Like you put that person in a wrong time. I really think Jesus Christ and all existed, but he's way ahead of his time, and the way he speaks, the way he thinks and all, man, we're really getting into this, man. It's crazy. And then the whole aliens thing, like when they talk about angels, right? When they talk about angels, when they see angels, right? I was like thinking, I was like, uh yo, aliens, when they see, if you live around that time, and you're gonna draw right about what you saw, right? If you see a freaking what, human like, right? Human like in the air, and you're that person living around that time, how would you draw it? How will you draw it? You know what I'm saying? So if you're a person living around that time and you saw someone in the air, how would you like portray it in like a drawing? What? Obviously you're gonna draw like this person like having feathers, right? So I'm just saying, I'm just saying, could be a bird. I don't know. I'm just saying. Oh, I think my baby woke up. It's getting really interesting. I told you, man. I really don't want to get into this rabbit hole because there's so much stuff, man. There's a factual source of his father's name found Jesus' father. Oh, really? That's more than some other religion and their creators. I should sleep before I get into this rabbit hole. Yo, it's crazy, man. We're talking. Yeah, it's very interesting, man. And we all don't want to get drawings look like shit. Yeah, I'm just saying, I'm not saying angels are aliens, but if you live around that time, if you want to portray what you saw, I mean, freaking, you saw someone in the air. Obviously, you're gonna write something like, or draw like a person, have feathers, have wings. You know what I'm saying? Your kid could go in time and do better drawings on those walls, right? I know, right? Some say when I was growing up, I had a drawing of like what you call like the angels and demons back in the day, man. Oh my god! Hold on, like I think my kid woke up. Oh, you woke up? Hmm. Oh, baby, we're talking about angels and demons, huh? We're talking about aliens. You wanna be? You want to join? Hmm. We're talking about if aliens are real. Huh? We're talking about everything better than magic. Here is hello everyone. Look at that. There's mini anger. Mm. Mm. Baby naman eh. He said, "Yeah, that's what woke me." Oh, what's going on, man? Yeah, that's what. Oh, see, you you want to join? Are aliens real? What do you think? No comment. No comment. Do you think aliens existed? Hmm. What do you think? I mean, it's when Hubei wakes up. It's the past my bed. It's past my bedtime. Say yes. Yo, if you guys think aliens are not real, I mean, literally, like, come on, bro. Like, do you guys think that we're the only living thing? We're the only living in this universe, man. You know how big universe is? Bro, it is impossible that we're the only one, like, living thing. It's ridiculous, man. Oh my god. It could be not in our same form. It could be like, I don't know, air or like water or like anything. It could be like small, I don't know, like it could be anything. We're not alone. We're totally not alone. That's, I don't know, man. It's yeah, it's so funny like how people think that, yo, we're it, Those are not like, bro, bro. We just haven't met yet. I know. I know. Well, living thing is one thing, intelligent living thing is another. Yeah. But thinking about like we're alone and all, there's another people out there, man. There's another living thing. It could be like dumber than us. It could be like more intelligent than us. Like who knows, man? Who knows? But we're not alone, man. We're not alone. I'm pretty sure. And there's like all these there's a theory there's nobody out there because of you get to a certain tech, you will die. Interesting. Really? Whoop, whoop. Really? Um, yeah, there's like, like the movies that they're making, right? Huh? Ah. Oh my god, he starts talking now. My god. Oh. Hmm. But yeah, I'm sure there's a planet the way to Earth. Yeah, we are getting close ourselves. AI. Yeah, I mean, speaking of AI, man, who knows in the next 10, 20 years? I mean, we're talking about the whole iRobot thing. You know what I'm saying? I think the cats and duck thing is crazy. Cats and duck thing. Um, well, Trump says we're all eating cats and dogs. So Matrix is gonna be real. Oh my god. I think there will come a point, man. There will come a point. It may not be like the movies that we watch or all the Hmm? But there will come to a point where all of this, maybe his kids or kids of his, like, what I'm saying? The next 100, 200 years has also religious ties. I know. I know. It's crazy, right? Um Man, movies are weird, right? Like all those directors, they have something, in their heads, right? Making these movies very, very interesting. There's already tech that one thoughts into another monitor. Yeah, yeah, man. Oh man, life, bro. If you think about it, there's a lot of videos showing people killing other pets. Oh man, I've seen those videos. I think it was like years ago. That's sad, man. That is really sad. I don't know what country, Asia country that was, but man, they're killing like dogs, man. they're killing like dogs. Everyone will live forever. Yeah, the whole 2012 movie, um, the Great Flood and all. It's coming back. He's coming back. Who? Mm, it's coming back. Um, man, actually, this live stream, it got really interesting, because there's no magic. There's no magic. There's no magic topic. It's all about other stuff, which is more interesting to talk about, right? And that's what I like. That's what I like. It's open. It's nothing just magic until there's like an interesting that happened in magic, I guess, right? But yeah. So man, it's like 95 minutes, man. You guys are still here. I appreciate you guys hanging out, man. My kid is like, are you hungry? Huh? And your kids always wakes up on time. I know, right? Look at him. Oh, I gotta give you a bat. Look at your shirt. Oh, huh? Dance. Oh, wiggles? Wiggles? Oh, wiggles? Dance? Dance? Ooh, ooh, ooh. His favorite dance. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Ah, ah, ah. Ooh. He like does this like arm thing. He's like, whoo, 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 whoo. I don't want to sing wiggles because I might get copyrighted. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Dance. Yes, yes, yes. He likes dancing. He starts, like dancing. Yeah. He probably wants my mom now, eh? Huh? My mom? You want my mom? Huh? What'd you say? So when we're having breakfast cooking stream, when we're having a breakfast cooking stream, bro, we're gonna do everything over here, man. We're gonna do everything here. If there's no hot news about magic, which is pretty much almost all the time, we're gonna do some of those crazy stuff, man. We're gonna maybe talk a little bit about magic in the beginning and then just open mic, man. Open mic. Like this. Bro, we talked about freaking aliens, religion, the village. Like we talked about all that stuff, man. It's so much fun, man. Talk to you guys. Hearing like different stuff, man. Really awesome. I'll be into. Hey, Kakoshi, we're gonna be out too, man. Cats and dogs for sure. I'll protect your cats and dogs because apparently we're eating it all. So that's gonna be it, guys. I'm out too. I'm gonna feed and give my kid a bath. Appreciate you guys hanging out. If you guys enjoyed the live stream, please consider liking this video. So it will go out of the algorithm and all. So really trying to grow the channel and subscribe to the channel if you guys haven't. It's free. It's free to subscribe, right? Right? There you go. He says right. Save the cats. And hit that bell notification so you guys don't miss any of my daily live stream. So with that, anger out, boys. Anger out. He said anger out. Peace.